I was going to tell you, and I do think that we should really make a hard push to get Ye on this podcast. Now, that being said, it's going to be hard for me to have this conversation in such a way that I think that he will want to do that, because he has announced that he was, when he was a very young man, a throat goat.
Yeah. I heard that. Till he was 14.
He was slanging top.
Till he was 14.
Right, which is kind of disturbing. Yeah. How does it feel to know that about one of the goats of hip-hop?
When I first heard it, my mind went to, okay, he's about to release something. And within an hour or two, it was a song up, right?
Yeah, Dave Blunt's helped him write.
And it sounds like some Triple X Dion type old trippy red. What's the name of that movement with the black fingernails? What they call it?
Goth.
No, the other
emo?
Emo. Sound like some emo type music, right? And the crazy thing about Ye is Ye can do whatever he want and it doesn't matter.
And so you're going to put this in that bucket as well? Because when I was having this conversation in front of Munchie B, he made it clear this is the thing that pushed him over the line. He don't care about the KKK stuff, the Nazi stuff, whatever.
Listen,
you gay?
What I'm telling you is Ye can do and say whatever he wants and it doesn't. Know all it does? It sparks 10 different conversations.
Any fans that were still rocking with Ye up till the point that he's at now, I don't think that, having previously sucked dick as a 6-year-old is really going to.
He said 6 to 14. So I'm going to say this.
That's a long time. That's almost a decade.
No, I'm going to say this, right? 3 out of 5 families, when dealing with the youth, some of those children, kids, relatives, brothers, sisters, whatever the hell you want to call them, was doing some shit that the world said you wasn't supposed to do.
Isn't this what you turned up on Hassan for saying? No. If there's 10 people in this room, 3 of them molest kids. No, and you were like, no, we ain't doing that. That clip still goes viral all the time.
I'm not saying molest kids. I'm saying kids.
Okay, when kids are young, they do weird stuff.
They do weird shit. Sometimes. And I'm going to be real. A lot of the parents do shit that they shouldn't do, like this. Because I'm trying to save money on the gas bill. They make 2 brothers get in the shower together. Whatever.
I hope I'm never that down bad.
No, this is real shit.
Save like a nickel on water.
Those people that's watching me understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
They'll make 2 brothers get in the shower together, a brother and sister, one's 8, one's 6, or whatever. Y'all both getting that shit. You know
I used to take baths with my little sister all the time. Okay. It was regular shit.
Yeah, that's not regular shit.
It's not that weird.
I've never allowed.
When you're like 12 in school, they make you shower right next to the other dudes in school in gym class, right? That's the same shit.
I've never allowed my son to take a bath or shower with his sister.
I mean, it's not like it even would have crossed. I didn't even know what sex was, not to mention that it never crossed my mind.
What? This what happens. They see shit on TV. They see books, whatever shit on the phone. And next thing you know, in the shower, they experiment. This is real shit.
Well, that is what Kanye said, is that he was looking at his mom's magazines and they were sucking dick in those magazines, and that's why they chose to do it, which I think that's why it's so important that you keep kids away from porn.
And they probably did it to each other,
because I was thinking, I'm like, what kind of 6-year-old even knows about oral sex?
There's
like,
a lot
I had no clue.
There's a lot of adults right now who are scared to admit it, right? That they experimented and or have walked in on people in their family experimenting, right? This type of shit happens, right? And another way of seeing it is, I think Ye's sitting back saying, okay, what firepower, what's left out there on me? My mother used to deal with women. Okay, I did some gay shit. What if my cousin wants to get paid $5,000 to go do a story on me? So fuck it. I'm gonna say it myself. I believe he's like, any and everything that ever happened to me is out there. Now, what you got to say? I'm untouchable. He's making it so because you did this. He already said that.
I think, he's a thought leader and an innovator to the extent where he wants to be the one pushing the envelope. And so he's kind of like one of the first people to really come out and say a bunch of negative shit about Jewish people as far as famous people goes. And he wanted that smoke. He wants to be the person who's having these conversations that some people have behind closed doors, having that out in public. Have we ever heard a rapper talk about anything like this before? I mean, not a rapper on his level at all.
No, well, you can't. Ye is in the. he's in a realm of his own. I mean, when it came to producing, beat making, his creativity, his production, his rhymes, everything he just is with his clothing, his shoes. Ye he's a Martian. He's somewhere different, and I don't believe there's nothing that can tarnish him because he owns it and stands up on it, stands up to it. Now, I'd seen his rant about Kendrick.
Right.
He said Kendrick can't rap. Right?
Yeah. It's a little extreme.
He said Kendrick can't rap.
And Tyler.
And he said Top Dog has the same birthday as Hitler. 420. Okay.
365 chance.
Right. But here's the thing, right? I don't believe Kendrick is going to respond to Ye's rants until Ye delivers a song of substance that challenges Kendrick. He's going to totally ignore him.
Yeah, I don't think. Kendrick is notoriously almost impossible to bait into these sort of exchanges.
He's going to totally ignore.
He was happy to do it with Drake.
Because now,
Drake is of sound mind.
Well, that was that's like, okay, if I do this with Drake, there's a possibility I can up my level in the game.
I think Kanye wants that challenge. He wants Kendrick to diss him. He wants Tyler to diss him because he wants to do battle with the GOATs.
He has to deliver a song or Kendrick's gonna ignore him.
Maybe. But I feel like the likelihood of Kanye, if Kanye drops a song where he disses Kendrick, it almost seems kind of unlikely that people are even going to pay attention to it at this point.
No, if it's a hard song, Kendrick is taking all fades. But if it's just some shit like, what is he talking about? He's going to go on about his business.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing about Kendrick too, is that if Kanye drops a song tomorrow dissing him, actually, I can almost guarantee this even just based on what Kanye has already said. If Kendrick, next time he drops an album, which for all we know could be a year, 2 years from now, he doesn't seem like he's ever in a rush to drop a project. For sure, I think he'll have bars referencing Kanye, even just based off of the stuff that he said recently. But Kendrick notoriously will always make you wait.
I believe also, the fact that he may have got wind that Jay-Z is considering selling Kendrick part of his old catalog might have pissed him off.
Selling part of Jay-Z's own catalog to Kendrick?
Part of Kanye. Jay-Z owns some of it.
He wants to sell some of that to
He's considering selling, and Kendrick was thinking of was
So Kendrick's in the market for buying part of Kanye's catalog.
Yeah, his catalog. And I think he might have got wind of that.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, so, but I mean, that's not on Kendrick.
But do you think,
what I'm saying? I mean, is that Kendrick's fault that somebody offering him?
No,
I don't think
that's
Kendrick
not even like a personal thing.
But I think now Kendrick just might take Jay-Z up on that deal, bro.
Yeah, that's a W for sure. That's a W.
He might just do it now because that's how you win some without saying nothing.
Whenever I see anti-Drake narratives or anti-Ye narratives on social media now, it seems like very, very likely in almost every case that these are being astroturfed by bots and like created by agencies that both artists have hired to basically force narratives out against the other people. Like when I'm seeing all these posts about Kendrick's tour not selling out, my brain immediately alarms go off. Like this is a campaign. There's an agency that has been paid to push these anti-Kendrick narratives. Is that what they're saying?
I haven't been following that.
I think they both got bot armies. That seems pretty obvious to me.
They said it's not selling out?
It's not even like expensive. It's like you can pay an agency, $30,000 a month and they're going to go crazy on social media, creating fan accounts and shit to basically push negative narratives about the other side.
That's crazy.